My name is Brian Crowley. I'm the owner of H&S Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning here in Seward, Nebraska. I bought H&S 6 years ago, but H&S started in 1976 by Van Springer and Ron Hurley. I've been in the business for probably 44 years now. Started out with my dad was self-employed back in Illinois. We had a refrigeration business. So that's where I got a lot of my experiences on the job training. I do have a bachelor's degree in electronics engineering, which helps a lot for troubleshooting controls, but is just the years of experience of doing it, learning some of it the hard way, trial and error, reading books, things like that, going to people who know things, not being scared to ask the question if you don't know, find someone that does. So that's how I grew up in it and gained the knowledge that I have. As far as being owning the business, I was in the military for almost 20 years now as a reservist. My wife and I, we met in San Diego. We moved to Virginia Beach. The opportunity came open to buy the business 6 years ago, so we bought that and then moved the family back to the family farm. We wanted to get out of the big city and come back to the small life of Seward. We currently have 10 employees, 3 are part-time, the other 7 are full-time. The people that I have hired, out of those 10, I have 4 that work in the office. One of the people at the front desk is a CSR, customer service representative. Kay's here. I have another person that helps me in the office. And then I have 2 estimators that go out and bid jobs and then sell the jobs and run the guys in the field. Then I have 2 full-time plumbers and then 4 full-time HVAC technicians. I would say there never is a normal day, but there's things that I do probably every day. I help run the guys, get the guys out to the door in the morning, get them on their calls. I review invoices, bills that have to be paid, things that have bills that people that payments received that come in, I look at those, glance over all that, just make sure of day-to-day operations. And then if the other guys are in the field and can't keep up, I usually run service calls as well. I go out and do either plumbing or HVAC to make sure we stay on top of our customer service. I think the fact that we help people, someone's got a sewer backed up or a water leak or they don't have heat, you're kind of the hero of the day. You go in and get them heat or get them, get their sewer open. That part, that's always fun. There is flexibility in the job, especially being the owner. If you have enough employees, you can pull away and go do things for your kids' concerts, things like that. But as the owner too, I like to get all that opportunity for my employees as well. I'll cover for them if they need to go to a baseball game. If their kids are in, junior J's or whatever, they can take the day off and go all cover down on that. So just helping each other out. So in this industry right now, as in any of the trades, whether it be electrical, welding, HVAC, plumbing, we're short help. That's the biggest struggle that we have, is finding good quality help to go out and make sure the customers get taken care of. The other thing I don't like, but as part of the job, is as the owner, I got to handle all the complaints. If there's anything that's done wrong or not right, we mess something up accidentally. Accidents happen. To resolve those is not always the fun part of the business, but it comes with it. So A lot of technology has changed. It used to all be. So my electronics degree helps me out quite a bit because everything used to be mechanical driven, everything's electronically driven now, whether it's from your thermostat, your furnaces, everything. A lot of people use their phones to adjust the temperature in their house when they come home or go back. To be able to troubleshoot all that stuff for the customers, you have to stay on top of that. So we continue to do education every year. My guys are required to do so much continuing education every year to stay on top of that. There's always advancement. We all get older every year, so as my estimators are older retired guys that come back part-time and help with that. And so as you get experience in that field, as you grow older and get worn out, we all get older in that sense of being able to do what we used to do. We transition people into those other positions of estimating, running the jobs instead of doing the actual physical work all the time. So there is always advancement, and there's continuing education. There's always something to learn as things continue to change. At H&S we offer a pretty compatible hiring package, depending on your experience when you come in, but we give the 5 major holidays. There's we start with a week of vacation. We do the We match your IRA. We offer medical, dental, and vision insurance. If you're a service guy, you usually get a service truck to take home after some experience. We offer competitive wages. My thought on people getting into our industry, I'm pretty open, and I would say a lot of the other industries are. I'm speaking for some of the electrical contractors and things like that I know. Come and ask if you want to try our job out. Come shadow us. I always have an extra seat in my truck that you can shadow. I have a kid right now from SCC. He comes up after school in the afternoons. He rides along with me, gives me a hand, see if he likes it or doesn't like it. He's in the plumbing field right now, so I'm hoping he likes it. But if you're a high school student and you don't know what to do, get a job, try several different things, and figure out what you want to do. And college isn't for everyone. I know a lot of people won't say that, but I will. If you're good with your hands and you like to work hard, this is the industry to be in.